Hey, Chandler Bolt here, and in this video, I want to talk to you about a self-publishing school core value called best is the standard. Now, growing up, I remember bringing a report card home to my parents, and I had some A's, I think a couple B's, maybe one C. And I gave them the report card, and I was happy about it, or at least I was trying to sell the fact that this is actually a good report card. Maybe you've been there. And I hand them the report card, and they're upset. And they said, Chandler, this is not your best.
I said, Mom, Dad, you don't understand though. You know, my friend, he got some B's and a few C's. I think he even got a D. His parents aren't upset with him. Why are you upset with me?
And they said, Chandler, this is not your best. We know what your best is, and this is not it. If this was your best, it wouldn't matter whether it was B's, C's, D's, A's, all A's. We wouldn't care, but if we knew that you gave this your best. We know what your best looks like, and that looks like all A's. This isn't it, and you're not performing to your level of capability. Now, this is a fundamental lesson that I learned, and this ties in with best is the standard, and that is there's a never-ending competition with yourself and your best. And best is the standard means delivering your personal best in everything that you do. Now, this is company-wide and this is individual-wide. So at Self-Publishing School, best is the standard means we are the best in everything that we choose to focus on. So there's a bunch of things that we say, hey, we're not good at that. We're not going to do that. That's not our area of expertise. But if we're choosing to focus on it, if we're choosing to make a concerted effort towards that thing, we're going to be the best at it. And that best doesn't mean that we're comparing to other companies. It doesn't mean that we're comparing to other publishers, to other internet marketing companies. We're not going to benchmark because that's not a worthwhile measure. We don't measure to our competitors. We measure to our personal best. Now, this also applies to you. Your manager, your leader, especially if you're reporting up to me, I'm going to hold you accountable to your personal best. Now, this isn't always going to be fun. It isn't always going to be pleasant, but it will help you grow. And I believe that's why you're here, because you want to be held to your best and you want to be challenged. You want to learn, you want to grow. And so that's what that means. And so we're going to hold you accountable to your personal best. Now, the results might be good. It might even be better than anyone else in the company at your position. It might even be better than other types of positions or the same position at other companies. That doesn't matter. What matters is this your personal best? Is this best is the standard? Now, one of my favorite quotes on this is from Nike, and they say that beating the competition is easy, but beating yourself is a never-ending pursuit. So we're always getting better. And this is something that actually an SPS teammate come up to me the other day, and they said, hey, that's the crazy thing about best is the standard, is that it's always raising. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're totally right. Is that what was best is the standard 2 months ago is not what's best is the standard today. And this is kind of where some of these core values interlink. And best is the standard meets hard work and continuous improvement. Is that best is the standard is always raising. We are always improving, and it's a never-ending pursuit. Now, I want to give you some examples internally from Self-Publishing School. So part of our content marketing strategy, so we believe it's a two-pronged approach. Step number 1 is to write the best blog post on the internet for that topic, and we're not going to publish it if it's not that. And then step number 2 is to get as many backlinks as possible. But that fails if the content isn't good. Same goes with our product. We want to have the best product in the industry and get the best results for our students, far better results than anyone else. So it doesn't matter if we're above the industry standard. Is this the best? And is this our best? So is this the best that we can make it? So those are just a couple of examples of how we apply that internally here at Self-Publishing School. Now, a couple questions I want you to ask yourself today, and I want you to continually check in on this on a weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly basis. And that is, what is your personal best? Are you giving your personal best? And where are we not giving our personal best or living up to best is the standard as a company? I want you to challenge the people around you, because this is not just a manager or a leader to a direct report kind of thing. That's not what this is. This is peer-to-peer accountability. The accountability on this kind of thing, and especially best is the standard, comes from your peers. And that is the best type of accountability. So will you be the type of teammate that's going to look over and see and say, hey, this isn't best is the standard. You're better than this. We're better than this. Hold that standard. If you're leading people, you're responsible for holding people to that standard, and your supervisor is going to hold you to that standard. But bigger than that, we always talk about this. Leadership isn't a title. It isn't even that you have people reporting up to you. It's a way of being. So are you going to influence the people around you to live up to best is the standard and to hold that standard no matter what? So I really want you to challenge yourself to ask those questions and also look around and say, hey, how can I hold other people accountable and hold the team accountable to best is the standard no matter the position? So just a reminder, best is the standard means doing your best no matter what. Beating yourself is a never-ending pursuit. We're always going to be in pursuit of excellence. Hard work and continuous improvement, that core value ties in here. And also, we're going to hold you accountable no matter the results. And this is like an easy thing to understand intellectually, but then when the rubber meets the road, it's like, wow, we're doing really great. We're breaking records. Things are awesome. We've got the best profit quarter in company history. We've got the best revenue quarter in company history. Like everything is up and to the right. Why are you freaking out about this? This is okay. But if it's not best as the standard, that's what we're in the pursuit of. So we're always going to hold you accountable to best as the standard and to that never-ending pursuit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below. What does best as the standard mean to you? Okay, now obviously this has a bigger meaning to me. I'm a big Clemson football fan. This is a Dabo Swinneyism. So Dabo Swinney, their coach, this is kind of embedded in their program. So I've seen this happen in their program. I've seen how this has grown the program to new heights. I've seen this happen in self-publishing school. And there's also some fun things to this. So best as the standard means, hey, we're gonna hold the standard here. When we go places, we're gonna do fun things. We're gonna stay at cool spots. You know, we have a standard of excellence in everything we do. This isn't just in the work stuff. This is in the fun stuff too. And we're going to hold to that standard of excellence. Best is the standard. And people who go to Clemson games with me, go to fun sporting events, go to a bunch of random stuff like that, you know that there's a standard there and we're going to have fun and we're going to hold the best as the standard. So comment below. Let me know, what does this mean to you? Click the subscribe button as always, and I'll see you in the next video.